Hey everyone, Tanner Cherney up here in Devils Lake, North Dakota, checking in this week, giving you an updated fishing report. Just kind of wanted to give everyone a brief update on what has been happening up here in the month of July. You know, as we reached 4th of July, things were really starting to snap, and it really hasn't changed a whole heck of a lot. We're actually at that time of the year where we've got pretty consistent, stable water temps, you know, low 70s. Surface temps are flirting a little higher when we get these warm, sunny days without any wind. But the bite has still been just unreal. It's been a great summer up here. Tactics, smile blades, spinners, crankbaits, heck, bobbers. Everything right now seems to be working up in Devils Lake. Whether you're a trolling kind of guy with want to put lead core on, line counters, hit the old contours, 15 to 20 foot range and just start trolling, or you want to throw on an 1.5 ounce bottom bouncer with a crawler or a gulp or any kind of plastic and actually feel that bite, or you know what, it was a crazy weekend. Congrats to Spencer Dietz with his 2 young anglers in the AYA tournament. Spencer and his 2 kids that fished with him last Saturday boated 5 fish for 38 pounds, which if my math's correct, I'm not the best at math, it's almost an 8-pound average for 5 fish, and they caught them bobber fishing in deeper water. So heck, bobbers and leeches are still producing. So it's that time of the year. There's not a lot of change, but it's still been really good. So some colors to choose if you're looking to troll bottom bouncers with spinners or smile blades. Chartreuse, pink, purple have all been working, and then you get the bright sunny days, gold, silver, or the old staple that I always like to have no matter how conditions are going is the old tried and true daredevil color, the red and white. Seems to be a staple whether it's a slow day with the bite. But if you're up here and you're having a little trouble boating fish, whether it's fishing with plastics or crankbaits, may be a time to just slow things down and throw a leech on or a crawler onto that bait rig. And sometimes it seems like when we get a front that moves through, that seems to help with the bite that might be a little bit slower. Areas to target, get yourself into 15 foot of water. That's gonna be even upwards of 20 in areas. That's gonna be the old original lake bed shoreline. And as we transition into these dog days and summers with a little bit more light penetration, those fish are gonna slide out a little deeper. So get yourself into that 15, 20 foot range. Bottom bouncers, you're gonna be looking at 1.2, 1.3 mile an hour. And if you're trolling crankbaits, you know, 2, 2.5, fluctuates depending on the size of crankbait you're using and whether you're pulling lead or not. And also submerged structure, you know, the road beds can still be good, but other areas to target are gonna be those rock formations, those rock piles like Haley's Hump. Doc Hagen's is a great structure spot to work this time of year. And anything that you start marking fish, you know, walleyes are so opportunistic. If you get a bite, work that area until you don't get any more bites, because you could have a window of a couple hours, you could have a window of 20 minutes where that pot of fish is active. Beautiful thing about Devils Lake as we move into August here, you know, we start to get some of that algae forming on the lake that helps keep that sunlight penetration down. So look for this bite to just keep consistent here as we move through summer and fall. We'll keep you updated with how things move throughout the next couple weeks. And you know what? It's not too late to make that last minute summer trip up here before kiddos start getting back into school. If you're in the area, share your photos with us. Use hashtag DevilsLakeND. We'd love to see what everyone's doing, whether you're out and about, you're on the water fishing, or you're out just swimming around or tubing, whatever it may be. It's a great time to get outdoors. The weather's beautiful, the bite is good, so stay tuned and thanks for following along.